Morning, everybody, and it's good to be here with you at Living Lord Lutheran Church. My name is Pastor Jeff Gross, and I wanted to share with you hopefully just a kinder, simpler, gentler illustration this morning, a way to talk about the nature of prayer. And I was looking at objects around my house. I came across this beautiful conch shell, and it reminded me of my childhood. When I was a little kid, growing up in the prairies of Minnesota, the western part of the state, we would go on vacation periodically, either to Florida or California. We always went to the ocean, and my mom picked up a shell once, and she held the shell up to my ear and said to me as a small child, "If you listen really closely, you can hear the ocean." Now, to a little kid, literally, I believe that if I picked up the shell and I held it up to my ear, I literally believe that somehow or another, perhaps even in a supernatural manner of some sort, I was hearing the ocean. But if I listened to the shell and I heard the ocean, and my mom was right, it was the ocean, it made me feel really good. And I also remember we had our shells displayed around the house, and in the winter time, if I went into the room where our shells were, and it would be 30 below zero outside, and the wind chill would be 100 below zero, and you couldn't even go outside and play in the snow. One of the things I could do is I could pick up the shell, put it up to my ears, and listen to the ocean, and that made me feel good. Now, as an adult looking back, I could say all kinds of things. I could say, what you were really doing is you were connecting with this object, and this object was the vessel that took you to a kinder and a gentler place, and you transcended your circumstances, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. The fact of the matter is, it made me feel good to hear the ocean when I picked up the shell. And I thought to myself, how do we pray? And what is it that we hope to accomplish when we pray? One of the things we hope to accomplish when we pray is we hope to feel good. We hope to feel connected to something that's positive, something that will make us transcend our circumstances, if only for a moment. But the key to prayer lies not with what I say, but the key to prayer lies with the ability to listen. Next time you decide to pray, and a lot of people are very intimidated and scared of the prospect of praying, particularly praying out loud, think of it less as an exercise of speaking or talking. Think of it as an exercise of listening. Listen for that small voice of God. Listen to what God has to say to you.